Okay, this is a short instructional video about how to use this BirdBoard, and we'll start from power on. The way you power it on is you take this USB cable, which is coming out right here, and you plug it into any kind of USB power source or a USB port on your laptop that has a charged battery is important, or you can charge it into one of those pocket chargers that you can buy that charges up your iPhone and it fits in your pocket. So there are a lot of options, but when I plug it in, the way you'll know it's working is that 6 seconds after I plug it in, you'll hear the barred owl song, so I'm going to do it right now. Wait 6 seconds. 4, 5. Now, there you go. So you know the board's working when you hear that. If you don't hear it within 6 seconds, try unplugging and replugging. I've actually never had it fail, but sometimes you know how it is. You have to power things off, power them back on with computers, and that's the quickest thing to hopefully. If you power it off and power it on, it doesn't come on, you need to check your power source. You may not have the battery you're using may not be charged. The little power brick you're using that you plug into may not be plugged in itself. There could, figure out what's wrong with your power if you don't hear the barred owl in 6 seconds. Okay, now the board's up. What do? Well, you can press either a picture button first or a label button first. Here the labels are all in alphabetical order right here, starting with American Crow and going through Wood Duck. But the pictures are kind of random. So this happens to be a wood duck, so I'm going to press the picture button on the wood duck first. And now I'm going to press the label. That's the wood duck song call. Now, I can do the label button, any label button first. So I'll pick American Crow, and here's American Crow. There's American Crow. Now, what if you do the wrong thing? What if I press American Robin, and I come down here and instead I press the pintail, and that's wrong. Now I'm going to press the pileated woodpecker. That's wrong. I can try buttons, but when I finally, as so long as I don't push another label button, when I finally get to the right bird, I'll hear it. So, same thing happens if you push a picture button first. Like I'll do the bald eagle now, and I'm going to come over here and press the cedar waxwing label. It didn't work. Barred owl button, label button, didn't work. Now I'm going to press the bald eagle button, and it works. So it's very easy to use. Also, it's kind of user friendly too. You can hold two buttons down at the same time. You don't have to press one first. For example, if I do Canada Goose, if I press both buttons down, there's the Canada Goose. Now, as long as I hold the buttons down, it'll stay in a loop and keep playing the Canada Goose. But as soon as I let off, it might play it one more time and stop. You also can hold a label button down, just keep it held and start pressing around over here. I happen to have the Eastern Meadowlark pressed. This is see, it's playing that. So I was holding this down and hunting over here. Works the other way. You can press, by the way, you have to let the song complete. And the Eastern Meadowlark is about a 6-second song. The bald eagle is about a 3-second song. But regardless of the length of the bird song, it has to complete playing before it'll set itself up and get ready for another button push. So that's one thing you need to be aware of. But now I showed how you can hold this button down and find the bird. I'm going to press and hold the Northern Cardinal button and press an American Crow, barred owl, yada yada. Now I'm going to come down finally to Northern Cardinal while I'm still holding that. There you go. It's playing Northern Cardinal. So we got some good input from Boone's Day, and we tried to make it easier to use based on a lot of input from Boone's Day. So it seems to be fairly easy to use. And yeah, that's it. So now you should know how to turn it on. Check to make sure it's running after you turn it on. And then what happens when you press buttons and how that all works. Hope that helps.